How y'all doing? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday and it sucks for us. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. Not a cloud in the sky. But Mom and I just helped the boys pack up their stuff and put them in a car with a bunch of other guys. And they're driving to Orlando, Florida to have a vacation. I should have gone with them. Sounds like a good time, and I hope they have a good time, but we'll be worried about them until they get back. We'll be, empty nesting for 5 or 6 days. Mama's not happy about that stuff at all. I mean, she's happy they're going, but she'll be worried until they get back. You know, before I start, I want to say something to our friends in England and United Kingdom. The bombing in Manchester it rips everybody's heart out. We mourn with you. We feel for you. Our heart goes out to all of you, and all you know that the world will stand with you against this kind of crap that somebody does something like that. It's just terrible, and y'all are in our thoughts, and it's going to be rough for y'all, I know. Anyway, I wanted to say that we have a lot of friends over in the United Kingdom, and that just rips everybody apart, that kind of shit. So, but anyway, well, Donnie Dick, he's flying all over the place. You know, he stopped by to see the Pope, you know, the one he badmouthed before, said a bunch of crap about the Pope before, but now he's president. Shit, doesn't that sound like shit? Anyway, he went and seen the Pope. Well, what did the Pope say? Well, evidently he talked to him about climate change. Well, how much of that stuff do you think went in Donnie's ear and stayed there? Not a damn thing. He's raping the EPA back here in this country. He don't give a shit about the Paris Accord. Pope wants him to stay in the Paris Accord. Donnie's done said, no, we're pulling out of that stuff because he doesn't give a shit about the earth. And it costs money to save the earth. And he don't want to be saving the earth for no money. That's bullshit. He don't want it. Anyway, I noticed there on the news also that Donnie Dick boy, the one who can't keep his mouth shut for nothing, when he was talking on the phone there to that president in the Philippines, or Dante or whatever his name is, you know, the one that likes to go around shooting people up, you know, because he might think that they use drugs or something, so just shoot them. And Donnie Dick likes that guy. Like he likes Putin. Like he likes all the Kim Jong-un. Oh, most special guy. Oh, kiss our ass, Donnie. You're just a fool. Anyway, when he's on the phone to him, it comes out that he's telling that guy that has nothing to do with squat that Donnie sent 2 nuclear subs over to North Korea. Yeah, the Pentagon's real happy with your ass, Donnie. You know, we don't normally report where our nuclear submarines are, Donnie. They're part of the nuclear triad. You know, the question that you said, the most important things was the nukes. No shit, Donnie. You're ignorant. You stay. But this just points to that same bullshit that we got to put up with. Of course he tells somebody. Of course he tells the Russians. Of course he tells the Philippine president. He wants to tell the world everything he knows, just so you'll be impressed with what Donnie knows. You freaking asshole. This man he's a threat to our own country. Really, you can't keep your mouth shut there, Donnie? God, slap him. Somebody slap him, boy. If there was ever anybody that needed slapping on a daily basis, it would be Donald Trump. Every day somebody ought to slap the crap out of him, telling them where our nuclear subs are. Want to give them a map, Donnie? Maybe a GPS locator so they can always know where they're at, you idiot. Commander-in-Chief. That's what we have for Commander-in-Chief. He'll spill the beans on everything we have. If he can make a buck off of it, chances are, I'm sure he's got a hotel over there in Manila. I'm sure. Anyway, I say that a lot Anyway, old Flynn, you know, the House sent him a request for documents from his businesses and stuff, his personal life, finding out what's going on with that Russia shit. And old Flynn said, no. Flynn said, I don't want to. Yeah? Keep digging that hole, Flynn. They're going to put a subpoena on your ass. You know that's coming. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he wants to be forced to have to tell. I don't know. Just digging a hole deeper, Flynn. At some point, you ought to, think about stop digging. Maybe climb your ass out of that hole and stand up like a man and talk about the shit that you did for the sake of the country. That uniform you wore all them years. Do something about it, asshole. You shitting piss dog. You want to lawyer up or something. I don't know. Your ass going to end up in jail, Flynn. That's a hell of a cap for a career, ain't it? Anyway, I see Trump's lawyering up. He's got to get a lawyer. He's got Mark Kosowitz or something shit like that. I think he's Lieberman's law attorney or law partner. I'm not sure about that. Now, I'm not sure. But I also think it's the same guy that's doing O'Reilly, defending O'Reilly. So, what better, if that's true, Donnie's boy's getting a sexual assault attorney to defend him for an impeachment? Because the impeachment's coming there, Donnie. We all know it is, because that's, we got a lot of shit we have to wipe up with your ass around here. And we've got a lot going on. He's over in Brussels. I see just before I come down here on the news, sir, they have a damn good-sized protest going on over in Brussels right now. Because they don't like Donnie's ass either. I've seen a lot of them pussy hats on there. I like them things. I told Mama I need to get her one of them. And they're protesting the shit out of him being over there. And it just points again to how much the world hates Donnie Dickhead. And they hate him there. They hate him in England. They hate him in the United States. More people hate him here than don't hate him. His numbers are tanking. We talked about that the other day, down to 36%. Shit! Donnie, you're going down, buddy. I'm laughing my ass off. Anyway, looking up at my board, making sure that I got everything. That little note there that for the third time, I forgot where it was. I don't know. Tillerson wouldn't let the American press in a meeting the other day, and he did that here, remember? And he did it someplace else. That's the one I didn't write down. What's up with that shit? Always leaving the American media out of these meetings. What's that shit about? It's because Donnie doesn't want him reporting the stupid shit that falls out of his mouth. But the thing is, Donnie, when them foreign reporters are in there and they hear you and record you saying stupid shit, they're going to go report it, Donnie. It's going to get out anyway because the world knows you're a freaking liar. And that's all you are, and you're an embarrassment to this country. We do not want your ass to fly back here. I don't want your ass to fly back here. Why don't you find a little deserted island somewhere and land Air Force One there and send everybody else home and then you get off right there and stay there. Because you stink up the place. The air is a little bit fresher. It's a beautiful day outside, not a cloud in the sky, and the air smells real good, Donnie. And you'll come back and there'll be a slight whiff of crap in the air again. Anyway, didn't get into a lot of stuff this morning because my boys was headed off this morning. I had to take care of the boys, had to take care of the mama. And so I didn't get into a whole lot of news, just a little bit. I've been talking back and forth with some people. I just got a letter from a lady, Kathy, I think her name. No, I can't remember her name was. Anyway, it was a long letter, and it was about nuclear waste dump sites here in Texas being built right on top of an aquifer. Well, that's our drinking water. And I want to delve into that story because there's a lot of information. It was a very long letter. I was interested from the beginning of it when it said Texas and all the way to the bottom of it. And so there's a lot of stuff that I want to delve into that because I don't like what that said. And that's the thing. Sometimes all of us out there need to find that little thing in your town or your area that you don't like, that pisses you off, that pops your cork. You go, hey, what the hell's that shit doing? That's the stuff you need to step up and voice your opinion about. Not just Donald Trump, but everything. Everything he's trying to do with this EPA thing. If there's something in your neck of the woods that he don't, that he's trying to do, well, stand up and say something about that. Point it out to as many people as you can. Just tell them, that sucks. And because that'll bring out that passion in you if it's something that you really care about. And that's what brings out my passion on this thing every day, is because my passion is to get this lying, stinking orange baboon out of our house. And the faster the better for my book. But this is my job. This is what I do now every day until that asshole's gone, and I'm going to keep doing it till that asshole is gone. Stay involved with everybody. I'm not going to have that like, share, and subscribe down here because my IT guy got in that car and headed to Florida. So I'm not going to have any. I had to strip my iPad down, and so I could do it the old-fashioned way, back on my iPad again. So I don't have any other way to add stuff. But like, share, and subscribe. My YouTube channel, Blue Dot in Texas, and all that stuff. Write your congressman. We have a lot of work left. Mucho trabajo. Mucho trabajo. A lot of work left to do to get this man out. We need to get his ass out. And so don't let up every chance you get to voice your opinion, to make an action, to do something to get him out. Do it, because we're all counting on all of us to be together and doing it together. And that's what it's going to take to get Donnie Dick down the road. Again, to our fans in the UK, Jackie and Tony, y'all are in my thoughts. There's many other friends that we have over there that our heart goes out to. Just know that we're with you all the way. And Blue Dots around the world, you know we have to stay united. You know we have to keep this movement moving around the world. Belgium's keeping it going over there. We need to keep it here in the United States every time we can. We need to get out and protest this man, let him know exactly how the United States feels about his ass. And to those Republicans, all we can do is say, look, buddy, watch the news every day. Get your nose out of Fox News. They're not going to tell you squat. Tune into another station, read something on the internet, and find out the real things that's going on with this man, and you ought to be embarrassed and just start making changes in that party or leave it. One of the two. You either change that Republican Party or get the hell out, because there's nothing but cockroaches over there took charge. In the meantime, y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll delve into the news, see what else. I'm sure Donnie Dick will say something, piss us all off, and we'll talk about that. In the meantime, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Go to my Etsy store, buy a shirt. Y dame este comprar con mucho gusto. And I'd appreciate that too. And y'all have a good one. And we'll see you tomorrow. Later. Bye.